I'm on vacation here in Sanibel, Florida, and I want to tell you today about necrotizing fasciitis. Do you even know what that means? Come join me. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. I'm standing here. It's a beautiful day. The sun is setting, and I just wanted to come out and tell you about this horrible, horrible condition for a number of reasons. You know, recently in the news, there was a young woman who was on a zip line, suffered a laceration, and developed something called necrotizing fasciitis. In its most basic form, it means flesh-eating bacteria. And if it's not timely and properly treated, it can have devastating consequences. Unfortunately for this young woman, she did suffer devastating consequences to the point where the flesh-eating bacteria ravaged her hands and her legs. It was so bad that the doctors had to amputate her hands and her feet. Now, why is that important? Why do I need to tell you about this? I tell you about this because this flesh-eating bacteria is so fast, is so severe, that many people who have this condition often have questions and think and say, hey, you know what? If this had been recognized earlier, would the outcome or injury be the same? Would it have been different? You know, there are certain treatments available once the doctors recognize this severe form of a flesh-eating bacteria. And if they treat you appropriately and promptly and are aggressive about doing so, there is the chance that you can minimize the risk of this flesh-eating bacteria totally ravaging your body. So it's a gorgeous afternoon here in Sanibel Island. Beach is beautiful, it's peaceful, it's serene, but I felt it's so important to come out and talk to you about this particular condition because you may have questions and concerns, especially if you've been diagnosed with necrotizing fasciitis. And you know, this isn't the only type of infection you need to be wary about where there may be a delay in diagnosis. There's always a key question of, did the doctor recognize this in a timely fashion? And if this had been timely diagnosed and treated, would the outcome be any different? So if you have questions or concerns about this type of flesh-eating bacteria, what I encourage you to do, if your matter happened in the state of New York, pick up the phone and call me. This is what I do every single day. I answer legal questions just like yours, and I'd be happy to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski. Thanks so much for watching.